Yeah, coffee's getting ready for today. How you doing today, guys? I'm a little like off my schedule this morning, and this is why I'm a little late. But how's it going for you? Is your week ready? Are you ready to hit your week and get the success that you want this week? Because this is the last week before Christmas. I know there's a lot of craziness going on right now, probably like shopping, last minute shopping that you still need to do. I really invite you to really reflect. And if you want to be efficient this week, just write down pen to paper. This is such a powerful exercise. And we forgetting to really see how powerful this is. I'm having some people from Quebec City right now, which you're watching. Dede, how you doing, my friend? Then I'm having Amanda as well. How you guys? Good to have you on the call this morning. We're doing this in English, so for the French-speaking crowd out there, I hope your English is all fine. But what I want to say is like the exercise of putting pen to paper is so powerful. If you think about it, and if you take the moment to just take your thought and extract the thoughts that you're having and put it on paper, it creates so much clarity. And this is really what I want you to reflect on for your last week before Christmas, is if you want to be efficient this week, just take a pen and a pad and start writing, okay, what is it that I would like to accomplish? And from that moment that you start doing this, there's all kind of very powerful thing that is happening, and things are just starting to unfold the way they should unfold. Or even sometimes they start unfolding in ways that you're just like, wow, okay, that's really strange, or I was not seeing it coming this way. So it's really a question of where is your attention. And when you put pen on paper, when you're writing down, what will happen out of this is you're going to start like really creating this very smooth flow, because like your mind can focus on other things because you're already set in your mind, okay, I'm going to do this, right? So I don't need to focus on that part. As well, like a friend of mine gave me this little book that I wanted to share with you, which is, let me see, I'm going to turn the camera so you can see the title properly. So the title is It Works. And apparently the author didn't want to be known because he said it's irrelevant. It's not about me. It's about like the service that I can provide to people. And so RHJ, that's the author, but like he doesn't want to be known. And that's a book which dates from 1926. Very small. And what I like about it is they're talking about that he could have like just write a book of 200 and something pages, 350 pages. I think that this is the number he claimed. But it's like, I wanted to keep it so simple that anybody can read it in 10 minutes and can get the essence out of it. So it is a very interesting little book that I really suggest you like to look into and to see like if this could profit. And one of those things that it's written in there is write down what you want, right? So every time you want something, write it down, guys. Like it's so simple. And you've been told this so many times. You've been probably like some of your boss told you that. At school they told you that. We've been told this so many times, and yet we still don't do it. You still don't do it. Hola, Carla. So take the time to write down, the things that you need to do, and that's going to create clarity and efficiency into your action. All right? Patty Fisher is here. Good to see you. Right now here in Los Cabos, it's a little fresh. Great weather. Just finished my homework, so my daily work that I'm having, that I'm doing every single day, and as well I just as well did affirmation, went running, and now I'm going for some errands. But what I want you to think about is make sure that this last week before Christmas that you are aligned with what you want to accomplish before you go into the holiday mode. And I don't know if you've got some question, if you would like to discuss about something, because today, it's really late. Oh, and I want to share this with you, like while I'm there. I was last week was a funky week. It was not really, I'm not gonna say productive, but it was not. There was not flow. There was no flow into like the type of activities normally I'm having and where I'm going. And but the difference is now I know which one of the laws called the law of rhythm. And now that I know that when there's no flow, it's just that you are either out of rhythm, either the way you're thinking, or it's because that the tide is just like low, right? So you've got to really, when that happens, you've got to take a step back, and it's the time to reflect. It's the time to take a moment to see, okay, am I in line still with what I want to accomplish and what I want to achieve? And then again, like if it's not the case, just write down on paper. Every time that you feel out of whack, out of sync, the very first thing you should do is always you should start writing down what you're thinking. Because that is, you can isolate the thinking which is not in accordance and not in alignment with the type of results you want. It's so simple. So like nobody has any question, nobody wants to talk this morning. You probably all already maybe you're in autopilot mode, right? Monday morning, if you do not have your schedule and your thought aligned already from last night, what's happening is you're waking up this morning and you become on autopilot. You have no control over really how you think. You're just going one thought to the other one, and you're just doing activities randomly just because they need to be done, not because you planned it. And that's why I invite you to write down what you want to accomplish in this last week before Christmas, so that you can be very, very efficient in your activities. All right? So that's all. That's all what I have for you today. Enjoy your day. Enjoy that last week before Christmas. A lot of celebration that's going to happen. And I'll see you next Monday. Cheers.